Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to build a project called Citizen Vehicle Relationship Management. In this project, this is a Hibernate project especially, and I will little bit zoom out it. Okay, let's start. Okay, in this project they are containing four tables. First one citizen and government document and private vehicle and government vehicles. So this is how I am going to build. I will little bit okay. I will okay from citizen table to private vehicles table. There is a relationship between one to many relationship. So in this way I'm going to achieve one to many relationship. Here I'm going to achieve this relationship for two tables, and s- a person can contain multiple vehicles. So this is how I am going to achieve. And citizen to ID proof, a person can contain only one ID proof like Aadhaar, PAN card, like this. So in this way I'm going to achieve 1:1 relationship. A Aadhaar can contain only one person only. So either way I'm going to achieve 1:1 relationship. And citizen to government vehicle I'm going to achieve many to many relationship. Multiple peoples can contain a vehicle like bus is belongs to multiple peoples. So in this way many to many I'm going to achieve. a, from government vehicles there are so many like train, bus, so many things are available. So many to many I'm going to achieve like this. And vice versa, private vehicle and to citizen I'm going to achieve many to one. Like a private vehicle can like I brought bike and car. So many vehicle belongs to me. So in this way I'm going to achieve this relationship. Let's go to code this in. I'm going to code in IntelliJ. Okay, I already working for some other projects. Is not, I'm going to build from scratch. Don't worry guys, it will take some time. My IntelliJ is not working correctly. Okay, now it's good. I'm going to create a model in here. Right click, and my system getting slow guys. Try to adjust. Let's go on. And in this program I'm going to explain in depth, step by step. I'm not going to skip anything. So if you watch this video you will guys learn a lot of things actually. Okay, new model. I'm going to build a Maven project, not Spring. So without creating a Spring project basic, I'm just gonna use Maven and deploy POM file. Yeah, I'm using pom.xml file to configure Hibernate, and I use a persistence.xml file. So you will gonna learn a lot of things here. So let's go. My project name is Citizen. Why my system is slow? I have to upgrade my system. So yeah, within 1 week I will upgrade my system, so it will very gonna run smoothly. Until then I have to complete this project, right, for you guys. Okay, so bad. Okay, let's go. I use clipboard to use clipboard shortcut for Windows V guys. So in this way you can use clipboard. I copy that citizen vehicle relationship management. This is the my project name is. So don't forget, guys, without knowing project name, how do you gonna do, right? Citizen and vehicle relationship management. I'm going to say build system. I am going to use the Maven, and as usual by default 20, and parent I don't have to connect with anyone, and I have to use this for group ID. Like as of now I'm using for you guys, I'm teaching you from YouTube, so I'm using com.youtube as well. White space not allowed, so in this way I'm going to give. Okay, it is white space is not allowed, so in that white space I give hyphen. Okay, citizenship management YouTube. I just going to create it. It takes some times to build inbuilt. Okay, what is happening? It is not even showing what is running behind the screen. Okay, finally showing reformatting code. Okay, guys, it here. I will go quickly so you can pause and you can use Google or ChatGPT to what I'm saying if you don't understand something. Okay. Okay, it's going. I'm using structure format, so I'm using interface to connect with the service layer. So I'm using two layers, one for service, one for models, and main to connect with. I already told it is not a Spring application. We have to use main method, main class. So in this way, I'm going to call those methods. I'm using service and model, model for tables and service for basic knowledge, business logic, basic some like that. Okay. Okay, in this way I'm going how to do it. In here I will type welcome to citizen relationship, welcome to citizen and vehicle relationship management. Let's good. So I have to create a persistence.xml file. In that file you can also create hibernate config.xml file. So in this project I'm going to create persistence.xml file. So to create that I have to create a folder called meta-inf file. So I will show you that meta.inf. So in here I right click new. It is a directory. It is not a file. It is a we have to create a directory called caps meta hyphen inf. This is a file. It is by default we have to do it like this. In this folder we have to create file called persistence. In this folder I have to create new file called persistence per persistence dot xml file. Make sure, guys, the file name must be correct. Persistence dot xml file. If you do anything wrong, maybe you have to configure in pom.xml file. So without configure, by default it will search for persistent.xml file, so we don't have to take too much headache. Okay, in this file we have to configure Hibernate things, so I will just copy paste. So I will explain what I am copy pasting. So I just copy paste the necessary details, so I will explain this line for the XML version, so we have to do it, and this is for persistence necessary details. For automatic POM file, we will search this file, so we have to configure this XML link, HTTP, and schema locations, everything we have to set. After that, we are going to set the Hibernate configuration. So in this way, we have to provide a name. For that, we can change the name Hibernate persistence to, I will change the, like, I will change to management. I will change this is the relationship management. I change the this configuration name, and it is default by default, and this is a MySQL. This for JDBC connection, it is necessary to do credential for connecting with internally. JDBC will call by Hibernate, so we have to connect with. So this for URL, and this this for database connection. So my database connection name is relationship management. So my user name is root and password is admin. Okay, and this is for MySQL dialect to connect with Hibernate, and this for update. We in this case we use, it is used to create every time once we create a table, every time once we execute the query, if we change here create, so every time it will create a table by dropping a previous table. So in this way we have to use update only. So once we create a table, it must be updating existing table only, we don't have to create a new table. So in this way we have to give value as a update, and it will show if I give a value true here, it will show query in terminals console. So I will show you that one also. And this is for Hibernate format, Hibernate SQL format, so it is true. And we using Hibernate format, so it is true. You have to set values. Okay, I've done. In POM file, what are the dependencies I have to port here? So I'm using Hibernate and MySQL, and using Lambda also. So it is easy to avoid unnecessary code. So Lambok is used to generate a boilerplate code. So getters, setters, build, and creating an object by using builder methods. So it will use so many things. So you by using Lambok, we can achieve quick as possible, and we can reduce a code. So it looks organized. So I input all those. Okay, I will just copy that all those files. I will just copy paste. I will show you what are the things I paste. In dependencies tag we have to add dependency. So in this way I'm add the Hibernate dependency. In here I had persistence to save CRUD operations. To use, we use persistence, and I use MySQL, so internally it connect with MySQL, and I use Lambok. So in this way, we after add dependencies, we have to reload the POM file. So in right click and go to right click. Wait, what is something happening? I think it is loaded in here. Reload is getting load. Okay, something went wrong. If it is not working, like after click is Maven is not, it's not showing, you have to open with separate window. So I just using all those project in one window, so that's why it is not showing. I just extract into a separate window, so now it is showing. Right click and choose Maven and reload project. So in this way it's going to download all the necessary dependencies jar files. So in this way, yes, it is working smoothly. And I will go here, resource pom file. I already explained this one. I explained this one. I'm going to code now. In main, I already told that I am using two layers, one for service, another for model. I just create model for every model. I just connect with relationship. I will just go here, Java class. First one for person. Let's see here. Otherwise, we don't get a confusion. Yes, person. Just enter. Okay. Using Lambok library, what are the benefit things we have? I will show you here. In here, if you are using on Hibernate, we have to use the annotation at entity. So in this way we are going to tell that this is a table, consider as it is a table, and we have to use annotation called table. So we gonna, in this way we gonna set table name, so we don't have to set a, by default let it be in as a person. Okay. Okay, for Lambok we have to use data. Why we have to use data is internally connect with a at the rate setter, at the rate getter, at the rate hash code generate, and at the rate toString. All those four strings is overridden. I will type here setter, getter, to string, hash code. All those values are overridden by data at the rate data annotation. So in this way we are going to use data annotation, and we have to use by internally it gives called all argument. It is from Lambok. See line number 4, it is from Lambok library, and we have to use at the rate no argument, and another one we have to use for builder. So it is for to creating an object. It helps to create flexible flexible objects. So I will explain that one, or how to create all those things. Okay, in this table uh, containing long person underscore id. In this way we are going to set values private string person name private string, and what other things what we gonna give person id, person name, and person phone number. It's okay. Private string person email. Okay, in this way I'm going to give four address, four record, for column names, id, name, phone number, email. So we have to use, we have to give what is the primary key. So in this way I'm going to use id, as if we use id here it considered as a foreign key. Okay, and also we gonna set column name person id, let it be it, we don't like I will show you one. Column name is equal to person underscore id. Like this we gonna set externally person id in table, database table. So we don't have to give it here because it highly confusion after creating too many tables. What is the column name, let it be here like this. and we have to auto generate, like auto generate value strategy is equal to auto generate by identity. So it is id because that's why I'm going to identity. And yeah guys, this is enough. In this way, let's save it. Oh, I have to create a model package. I forget to create that one package called models. Like models means tables, it represent tables. I just cut paste here. Yes, refactor it. Okay, it contains, I already said it contain, we in this project containing 4 tables, one for person, um, another one is what, government documents, government docs. This is enough. Okay, okay. In this way I will like all those annotations are here same. I will just copy paste here, just copy, and I will paste here. Okay, okay. I will give here government private long government id private string other number. id means by internally generate 1 2 3 like this, where uniquely identify to identify the records. Even other code other number also like unique, but in this way id, if you use government id, we can easily extract things. Private string phone number. Okay, I will give this, I will id. Okay, and auto generated. So in this way auto generated strategy identity. Okay, okay. I will create another one, this one for these private vehicles. Let's see, it is vehicles. Okay, private vehicle as usual, it containing all those annotations. It is useful, I already told it. And private long, if so many data is present, so int is not capable of so many count. So in this way, that's why I'm using long to, if 1 crore 2 crore are registered in this application, so we have to use long. what what will happen next, we don't know, right? So that's why I'm using long, so we can store so many numbers. And long private id private string vehicle name private string vehicle type vehicle name. So in this way, car, bus, like this, vehicle type vehicle name. So in this way I'm going to like this. auto generated at the rate. So guys, id must be auto generated, so otherwise you have to provide while querying query. Identity auto means it will pick randomly 1 20 30 40 like this. In this way identical means by one increasing. So it is help new Java class and government dog, person, private vehicle and government vehicle. So in this way meant vehicles. Okay, same as it is private vehicle. What are the private vehicle containings in government also, like contains, but is many to many. So that's the only difference. Private long gov government vehicle id private string government vehicle type private string government vehicle name. In this here I will use @id and I will use auto generated strategy and not auto, it identically. Okay, in this way I set all those object tables by using annotation. Okay guys, okay, I will in by using diagram we have to set things here. By using person table to government table one-to-one relationship, how to provide here person to government vehicle. In this way, come to last line, we have to go here. In here we have to provide private person. We have to give fields person, and by using annotation 1 1 to 1. So in this way data no argument entity 1 to 1. We have to use another annotation called join column. So in this person table, which column are you joining? So join column name. In this person, which table we are going to join? Person id. Okay, we just copy paste it, person id. So it is better to copy paste, otherwise you will suffer. And reference column as same person id. Okay, just save. In here we have to provide mapped by, so we have to tell here also person. So allow government doc is mapped person id. So in this way we have to tell that we have to create private that government document. So government document there is annotation called mapped by, not mapped by, 1 to 1, like 1 to 1 and at the rest mapped pp map. What is that annotation is not showing? There is no annotation. Inside that we have to tell that mapped by which column we map here. So person. Okay, in this here person, right? We have to give what is happening. come here, person, because in government doc we give name here, we give a name here person. I will change here, rename person gov docs, son gov docs. Okay, in what we give here reference name, we have to copy paste here also, you have to give here. And we have another called cascade, cascade cascade type hall, comma, fetch lazy. So it must be better if we provide like this. Okay, okay guys, we done mapping person to government doc. So in here we have to cut, we have done this mapping. Why it is not okay? Now it is mapping, we mapped person to document, so we are going to map person to vehicle, so it is one to many relationship. Let's go map it, person vehicle. We here we have to provide person type, private person, personal vehicles, let it be. Okay, person type, it is use one to many, it is many to one, so many vehicle can contain, no, it is, I mean private vehicles, so in here many, many to one, many to one. Okay, and I use join column in which name is equal to in person ID, I will give here private vehicle person ID. What is not taking? Okay, I will go here, name is equal to person ID, it must take, in here it is not taking. Why? Person ID, reference variable as usual, I have to give in double quote, so it is, that's why it is not taken. Okay, it's good to go. In here I give a person to many, first word it refer many means the private vehicle, a person can contain many private vehicle to one person, so in this way we have to give her. In here I will private private vehicles, private vehicles. In here I use a person can contain many, so I am in person object, so I use one to many, one to many. It must be least, right? So it can contain multiple, not one. In here mapped by person vehicles, personal vehicles. In here I have to give here, so cascading all type and fetch lazy. Okay guys, I have completed two mapping, one for government to person and person to vehicle. I have to do for person to government vehicles, many to many relationship. So I will go here, I will type here private person government vehicles personally personal government vehicle personal. So naming convention must be personal, let it be government vehicles. It easy to tell we are in government vehicle object. Okay, and use many to many relationship. So many to many, and I use column name person ID, personal ID as reference name personal ID. Okay guys, I set up here. I will go to person private government vehicles government vehicles. In here I will use many to many mapped by which variable, government vehicles variable. So I will go here, I will paste it, comma cascade all type, comma fetch lazy. Okay guys, I mapping all other three. Okay, so it is, I have to do it now. Everything looks good. I have to map private to citizen. Let me go. Before I map pers guys, I will tell you here. Before I map citizen to private, one to many relationship. Now I have to do private vehicles to citizen, many to one relationship. In this, how I am going to private vehicle, like first one here, private vehicle, private vehicles many, let it be private vehicles. This is not enough. Okay, we don't have to create here, we can create. So we can easily extract data from one class. So let it be, if we need in after, I will create it. So I will use another package for new class. Without service layer we can achieve it. So here I will using persistence dot create entity manager. We have to pass that name, guys. I already told in here we have to pass here this name. So in this way we are going to tell that go there and take connections relation management entity management factory. It will give that object. Using that relation management dot create entity manager, it will give entity manager object again. Okay, using entity manager dot, we have to create object for all those object, right? Here person, I use data, like I use builder method. How to use builder method I will tell you. Create a, without creating an object, we using builder method we can create an object. So person is equal to person dot builder. In this way we gonna build a project. Builder person name first. Person name I will give my name Sidda Siddharth, and dot I will give email. So you guys contact me by using this email. I will give correct email address. gmail.com. Okay, and phone number, sorry guys, phone number I will not give. It is a string, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 0. Okay, I'll give like this. Okay, after this we have to create an object for government doc as usual, like government doc is equal to government doc Aadhaar number. It is a string. I will give Aadhaar number 444 space 555 space 666 space 777. So this our Aadhaar number looks like that. That's why I'm given like this. And PAN number. PAN number is also look capital LMH space 1236 S5SG. Okay, this is how other PAN numbers looks like. Okay, in government doc they only containing two, these two. Okay, okay. After that I will create a government vehicle. Government vehicle is equal to government vehicle dot builder dot government vehicle type. Vehicle type is bus dot government vehicle name, like Rajamsha. Rajamsha. These two fields I given here for government vehicle type and name. So next I have to create private vehicles, private vehicles dot builder. In here dot private vehicles type bike dot vehicle name, like my bike name is my bike name here not even set my bike name, but I will like speedo. I will give my bike name is speedo. Okay guys. Okay, then I will tell you that in here I will come to person object. Person object, what are the things it can contains? Three things: government doc, private vehicle, government vehicle. We have to add three object also. How to add? I will come here using person person dot set government doc. That government doc is government doc. Okay, this is how we have to set person dot set government vehicles and person dot set personal private vehicles. So this is how we have to set things. Why it is error coming? List. So it accept list. How to do it? Simple. List. We can create another object. Import class. Private number, Java private vehicle, more option. So okay. I will do things like we can't create, but we can change here. Arrays dot as list private vehicles. Like this, we gonna set a list here. Okay, a person we set three things. Okay, in government doc, what are the things they have? We provided another one, person. We have to set person in government doc. So this is how we gonna set here dot person, like here person. I just looking for person, government ID, person PAN number, person document, personal government docs. Here we have to just pass person. Okay, why I'm using this number? You're gonna say here, see, this is here I'm use this, so that's why we have to use that reference variable only. Okay, in here also we have to set dot person government vehicles person, like this person. In every model, every object they containing person, so that's why we have to provide person in every object. Dot person vehicle person. This is how we have to set, right? Okay, we have to save into database. How to save it? Entity manager dot get transaction dot begin. We have to begin that one. So entity manager dot persist. We have to pass every object like this. Entity manager dot persist government vehicle, government docs. Entity manager dot persist government vehicles. Entity manager dot persist government docs, government vehicle, private vehicles. After that, entity manager dot get transaction dot commit. After commit, we have to close. Don't forget to close, guys. Entity manager dot close, and before that we have to close after relational management dot close. Okay, why I'm using close relation? Using the relation I used to create entity manager. So before closing relation management, we have to close the entity manager and then close relation management. Okay, I will run this function now. Okay, run. Enable annotation process. Okay, enable it. Let me see guys, it is work or not. Even I am also trying first. Let's see guys how it is looks. For you guys I'm struggling so much, so like and share. Okay, if you learn something you must like welcome to citizen vehicle relation management. These all by internally they given by Hibernate, so it is doesn't matter. Government vehicle, it is not a collection of one to many to one. So youtube.com person dot in person government vehicle, it is not a collection many. So many means we have to use a list. Okay, let me see the table is created or not. um, Use show tables. Show tables, there is no tables. Okay, they're not even created tables. So I have to go to government vehicle in here many to many, so it means list. This is the exception they're giving. You said many but you given only one object, so that's why it's showing error. So government vehicle I have to use list. I hope you guys understood what is the error is showing. In main also is showing error. So yeah, I know it shows error. Arrays dot a list. Using this we gonna convert into list. Another error is there, which that one, yeah, here in government vehicle a person can contain multiple users. So arrays dot a list. Okay, in this way we gonna do it. Save and run. Let me see how it works. It's building by internally. Okay, it's getting slow. I by in persistence is still showing an error. Government vehicles many to many and is directly annotated with join column, especially join column inside join table. Okay, still I got an exception in government vehicles. Okay, I will go there. Government vehicles. Government vehicles. Government vehicles can contain multiple persons, but it's showing errors. What is happening here? Let me see the table is created or not. Still is not created. Okay guys, we have to provide three name join columns, inversion join columns. It is for table, which table we are going to join. So person table, and here column name in this table. So in this table column name we are going to join gov vehicle ID. We are going to connect with this. Okay, and column name in the another table. So person ID, it is correct. Let me check here. Okay, just copy paste, there is no even sense a lot. So in this way we have to provide three fields into for many to many. Let me run. Even in this also person also we have to provide three columns. Let me check. warning. Yes, absolutely is executing without any errors. Still I got an exception. Oh, it's gone. Let me check the tables are created or not. The tables are created. 4 tables I have provided. Okay. Let me guess the data is present or not. Government doc. The data is not present, but table is created. Okay. Okay. What exception it is come? Government ID does not have a default value. Government ID does not have a default value now. Could not execute government ID does not have a default value. Insert intern and person email phone number. Missing index of constant in the reference table. Okay, so many errors I got. Let me fix this, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go start here. Everything is looks good. I think there is no hope error. Okay, let's save and run main menu. Let's see what happens. It's working smooth. If table is present, it will drop previous table. If it is not, it will update the table data. Let's see. It's everything is work good. Select star from person. Yes, the data record is updated. Select star from private vehicles. Error, you don't have a star from private vehicles. Okay. Shh. Private vehicles. Copy. Select star from, yes, speedo and bike is a type bike, and select star from personal government ID 1 person ID 1. I created a table to match, so in here I use this one. In here Rajamsa bus. Okay, the project is working smoothly without any error. So this is how to build a project, Hibernate project. I hope you guys understood what I did till now. Thank you for watching the YouTube. See you on next video. Bye guys.